Hey everyone, Senrai Kai here. Today I'm going to be watching the 4th episode of the 2nd season of Mushoku Tensei. Now, last episode, Rudy, he almost had sex with Sada, but unfortunately was not able to rise to the occasion. However, he was able to really bond with Soldat, get a new bro, and I think they're going to go on some adventures today, so that should be fun. So yeah, hopefully this is a bit of a better episode for Rudy than last one, right? So let's just jump in. In 3, 2, 1, play. Hey, blizzards, those are always fun. Yeah, that does look quite cold. The cold can also be a reason for having difficulty getting it up, but just saying. Earthbending activates. Yep, there's a lot of cold out there. We're gonna heat things up. So weird seeing Rudy with like a different party now. Yeah, judging by their facial expressions, I think they're, marching towards an enemy. Okay, let's see how we do. Now the dirty bears. Ooh. Yeah, so that is pretty good with a sword, that's for sure. Right to the face. Oof. So I mean, things are going pretty well. Oh, okay. Maybe I spoke too soon. Because that's definitely more dangerous than a few grizzlies. There was a lot of snow. Oof. Yeah, this actually could be quite bad. Dragons are no joke. But let's see what Rudy can do, though. Oof, well, that was cut close. You don't usually see a mage get so up close and personal with an enemy like that. Maid and mage are two very different things. Rudy throws rock. Ooh. I mean, I'll be honest, I did a lot more than I thought it would. Ooh, oh. Okay, yeah, okay, I guess it wasn't too bad after all. Almost felt bad for the dragon near the end there. But it doesn't fill the void in his heart. He was not. Okay, let's not get too forward here. Like, let's be honest, there's not enough cute girls in your party. Definitely no sexy redheads. I mean, I knew it was there, but just when the camera pans on it. Wish I was half that ripped. What, noticing some improvements on your guns? Story time? Yeah, it's story time. And just, yeah, smashed him. I know, right? How inconsiderate. Oh, okay. Hello, thighs. I think we did see her at the end of last episode. Can you take us to Roxy, please? Yeah, have you ever even met her? Okay, Rudy, you may need an adult. Because I definitely don't put it past her. Well, I mean, he does have one that's not here. I'm just gonna call you Elena. And I've been hanging out with Roxy recently, yeah. That should really get his attention. You know, no big deal or anything. But before you get too far here, I should let you know that Rudy can't perform. I can venture a guess. Just any male, really, it doesn't matter. I mean, we are on season 2, so much growth has happened. Yeah, barely. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure you can go for it. I thought we were doing something, ma'am. Oh, so she does recognize it. I guess that makes sense. Okay, yeah, so she does have something that kind of matches. The Mission Impossible. Well, there you go. Imagine being Paul's daughter-in-law. Oh, well, that's a nice change of pace. Okay, yeah, that is some good news. I think we more or less, yeah, knew that, but he did not. So that's good. In other words, winter is coming, so yeah. Definitely not a good time to travel. Okay. That doesn't sound too bad. Definitely expected worse. Okay. Yeah, sounds about right. Yes, business as usual. I don't know, I thought you're naked leaning out the window. You know, while moaning, it's a little bit telling. It's not exactly a secret, so yeah. Uh, yeah, she becomes something of a local attraction. Yeah, I didn't think you would. It's like, can I at least have a spot? This is that face, just like a face of constipation. Well, yeah. Yeah, not the type of ED you usually associate with anime. I believe you. Okay, I mean, I guess it was only a matter of time before we got to his turn. Yeah, it's a townswoman, honestly. Nobody can have a monopoly on her. I should hope so, with the amount of practice she's had. Let's check out her Yelp reviews. I'm tired of cleaning up the white sticky mess that's all over the floor. I mean, yes. I'm not sure I believe you. I think she just has a lot of natural talent. Well, man, she gives them money. Wow, okay. I know, right? Like, quite the situation here. So yeah, so how's the one party going? You know, the whatever era one. Are they doing okay? I kind of want Sarah to meet Ellis. Okay, genius. That's quite the name. Man, his name really is getting out there. Although I don't think she was a king class when he taught her, when she taught him. I mean, I was expecting this to happen at some points, but oh, that is cool. We could use that a season or so ago. Imagine how different the show would be if he never went to, teach a certain red-haired girl in its pursuit of money for that school. It is nice. Yeah, it could be a phishing scam. You know, special student kind of makes me think of something else. Like a mentally deficient student, you know, special ed, that kind of thing. We've kind of ruined the word special in that sense. We, I mean, as in my country. Well, yeah, I mean, it's probably legit. They were all right. Gray Rat. Yeah, maybe you've heard of it. I believe so. Life is complicated, man. Things happen. He made him cry. Good job. Yeah, there's no harm in that. Yes, I was mentioning that earlier. And Sophie might be there, you know. So, but yeah, yeah. I mean, she's not wrong. I think your parents would be happy if you know, go to school, get an education. Maybe. I mean, you really can't blame someone for that. Don't be that way, Rudy. Go have fun school adventures. Oh, man, God scene. Maybe he has an opinion on this he would like to share. And he just ignored you. Getting ghosted by the man god. Yeah, there's a lot of people missing each other. I really do want her to reunite with him. He's grown so much since they last seen each other. Thanks for making me feel better. Tell us how you really feel. I mean, he's impressive enough that his school's invited him as a special student. I mean, but yeah. I was kind of feeling that this was, yeah, where he was going with it. Such a weirdo. It did sound kind of sound like it. Please stop shaking your hips around. It makes me feel uncomfortable. Why do you say that? Of course not. But I'm willing to believe him on this. Okay. I mean, it's not a bad thing to do. Well, how does that work? Are we gonna find Eris there? That's a sentence. But yeah, so that's one thing I can think of. You reunites with Eris there and is able to resolve things. Okay. I see someone snuck into someone's bed. But yeah, had to check, but yeah, not working. Okay, I mean, maybe it will though, if she keeps that up. I mean, even if you can't get it up, that's a nice way to sleep. Yeah, guess we part our ways now. I think Soul that's gonna miss you. You're welcome. Yeah, I'm sure we'll reunite someday. Sounds like a plan. The episode's about to end. Yeah, it is. Damn it. I was really getting into it. Now we got a one-on-one adventure with Ellis. I hope I'm saying her name right. It's something like that. I take it this is the university. Now look at those animal ears. Did I see a crystallized person down there? What are you doing, man? But there she is. There's Sylph. Or what? I don't remember her new name. You know, just Simone. What is this? Looks like a party over here. Man, if he didn't have ED, can you imagine how much sex they would have on the way here? Letter of invitation. I mean, yeah, he did get that. Okay. Well, that was the fourth episode of the second season of Mushoku Tensei. Does it feel like anyone else that we should be like 6 episodes in? I don't know. Just I feel like we should be further than 4 episodes. But yeah, this episode definitely kind of our transitionary episode to our next big arc, being the Magic Academy. And I know I've talked about this before, but yeah, when that was first brought up way back in season 1, I thought that was going to be a much earlier thing than it was. Because if anyone's seen like an isekai show or just a lot of magic fantasy shows in general, it's very common for the protagonist to go to like a magic academy and be super special, awesome, prodigy kind of stuff where everyone's just mind is blown by how capable he is, you know, despite being a newbie, you know. Like, it's a fairly common thing, so at the time I was pretty sure that's where it was going, but now it looks like, but then, yeah, we had that expectation subverted by not doing that and everything else that happened, but now we're kind of going full circle to where we are doing that. And if he actually does go to the academy and start, you know, making new friends and all that good stuff, it's probably gonna have a very different feel to it than if it happened like very early on in the show. So I'm kind of looking forward to seeing exactly how that goes, you know, and how much of a different feel it does end up having. and like who was able to reunite with, stuff like that. Because like I said, it's possible he meets Eris there, you know, Sophie, all possibilities. Maybe meet some new friends. Yeah, Roxy, you know, who knows, she might show up there at some point. But, so yeah, that's going to be our next big arc. So we are, as a result, putting the rescuing mother thing on hold for now. Because what did the man god say about that? That it wasn't a good idea? I'm probably not going to be able to find the part where he talks about it. But I'll look for a little bit. Because I know he said not to do it. Okay, it was right here. Because if you go to beggar it, you'll assuredly regret it. That's very vague. Like, when I first read it, I thought maybe, you know, something bad would happen as a result to going. But maybe it's more like something good that would have happened would not happen if he did. I think that may be a better way to look at it, more likely. But, because obviously going to the academy will benefit him in some big way. That much I can guarantee. But, yeah, he advised him to investigate the mass teleportation and all that, so, yeah, that should lead towards some important plot things. So, and more stuff to look forward to. But we did have our sad goodbye. Man, that poor statue. But, yeah, I even got to see some Oni. I don't know what that's about. I don't think we have seen those creatures before. Like, I know the demons were in the show, the demon con and stuff like that. I don't think we've seen, like, just straight-up Oni-looking characters before. But yeah, definitely it's teasing us with some stuff to look forward to in the last little bit there. But, yeah, just having Ellie here, you know, it's certainly a lot of fun. Like, obviously she was hanging out with Roxy, but not with Roxy anymore. Now she gets to hang out with Rudy, who she's never really, I don't think she's really met before now. Like, she introduced herself and all that. But, yeah, he gets to see firsthand the kind of person she is, you know. Roxy already obviously had her hands full dealing with her and her exploits and the trouble it causes, but now Rudy gets to have fun with that. Although Rudy doesn't mind nearly as much as Roxy does, because he's not a pure maiden like she is. But yeah, definitely not a boring life when you're around her, that's for sure. But yeah, she definitely is a piece of work. But yeah, that's all I really got to say, so just gotta look forward to the next episode. Now, thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.